Hello, everyone. So, back at this cemetery where recently I had this very disturbing, scary thing happen with that evil spirit I believe came up on me, walking on me with hooves. It was pretty disturbing the stuff that was coming through, trying to mock me and say some really scary, satanic stuff. So I'm back here to see what'll happen here today. It's pretty warm out here today, 60 degrees. So I want to come out here. It's supposed to go live here tonight as well, at a location as well as tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Raven, Kyler, what's up? Amy. Hey Karen, how are you? Deborah, thank you so much. Never seen a crab in a cemetery before. That's a first. Oh, thank you. I'm back here at this cemetery to see if that evil spirit where I heard hooves walking up on me here today. Who is here, spirit-wise? Come forward and say something. Lenny, thank you. Deborah, thank you. Pretty steep hill here at this cemetery. Hello, Mariette. This is where I was last time. This time I have the SPI app. Let's see what it says. No response detected. Pretty sizable cemetery here. Whew. Oh, God. Well, it's a pretty steep hill walking up here, to say the least. So, what spirit is here with me right now? Yes, it is old, at least 1800s. In an old cemetery, haunted cemetery where I was recently. Tired. Just trying to get a... Well, I'm supposed to be live streaming tonight from a location tonight. Supposed to be. I don't know where, but we'll see what happens. Definitely a location tomorrow night as well. Brand new location. Can you tell me, whatever spirit here is, what is your name? It's undisclosed. I'm not going to give exactly where I'm at, but I'm in Ohio. Someone just talked to me about a child, so I don't know if there's a child spirit, but there's a reference to a child that I just picked up on. Hello, Kristen. Got the name James again, which we've gotten before. You never know, it's the same spirit coming forward. Who is James? Teller Spring, how are you? Appreciate guys to give this video a thumbs up, share it out, tap it on the screen. Appreciate you all. Make sure you give me a sub or a follow. Going to be supposed to be going live investigating another location tonight, brand new location tomorrow, and more than at least 2 new locations next week.
Someone from
So the app, I just said, who is James? And it goes, someone from the past, from the SPI app. What time period is James from? Whiters, how are you? No response detected. What year did you pass, James? I don't know if this is a Civil War grave. I don't know who this gentleman is, to be honest with you. I came back to this area right here because recently, a week ago, I came to this exact area and it started to turn really evil and scary during the day, and I heard hooves walking up on me that was captured on audio during the stream while getting really disturbing EVPs and responses. So I came back here to see if I'd have some similar activity. It was actually a little warm out today, 60 degrees in December. I jumped on the opportunity to come out here and do a stream for y'all during the day, but I'm supposed to go live again tonight. Make sure you give me a sub or follow, guys, if you're new. Live investigating paranormal investigations every week. What happened up here on this hill in the cemetery? What did people do? Hello, Rhea. Trish, hello. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Deborah, thank you so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a few questions here on the SPI, and then we're going to do some EVPs. Maybe I'll wander a little bit more around the cemetery, come back to this area. Hello from UK, Jay. It's in Ohio. Did people open up a doorway up on this hill? Deborah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so I just asked the SPI if some people opened up a doorway on this hill, and it said yes. So let's ask what they did, because last time I picked up something they did here that I feel like they did open up a door. What did they do to open up a doorway up here on this hill? Is there a James around? I didn't look, which is true. There's a Daniel. These are from the 1800s, right here.
Ritual.
Kathy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. So it said ritual. They did up here. So let's ask what kind of ritual. What kind of occult activity did they do? Well, we're getting some intelligent responses saying that there's a door that was open up here in this top of this hill, because last time I was here a week ago, it got super creepy and disturbing what it was coming through and what I heard around me. Mariette, thank you so much for joining the membership. Thank you so much. Brandy, thank you. Okay, so now I'm feeling something coming up to me a bit here. Guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure to give me a sub or a follow. I'm live every week doing paranormal investigations multiple times. Supposed to be investigating a location tonight, brand new location tomorrow. It used to be an old nursing home and a school tomorrow, and 2 new locations next week. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and sharing it out and all that good stuff. Appreciate you. So, all right, so I didn't get a response there. So let's ask again. What kind of occult activity did they do here specifically? It's in Ohio, Kathy. Near Dayton. I always offer prayers to spirits. If you watch my lives consistently, you see that. I'm kind of just being inquisitive, asking some questions, because last time I was standing up here last week, I had a very disturbing, creepy thing happen here, right where I'm standing. So I'm trying to see if I get any sort of similar activity while standing here. DD, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Welcome. Lisa, thank you so much. Jay, thank you. So it just said sacrifices they did. So that's pretty disturbing. Wouldn't be surprised. These old type of cemeteries, people do stuff like this. Yes, I travel. I've been all around the country investigating. What did they sacrifice? What's my take on graveyards in what sense? I'm feeling a little weird here, and I did last time I was standing here. I really felt like there was at least Ouija board activity that took place up here too, and looks like there could be more stuff. I mean, in the middle of the night, it's an old cemetery out here, no one's watching. You know, people mess around with this sort of stuff. Thank you so much for subbing. I can't read your name, Melissa. Thank you so much. I appreciate subbing. Glad to have you. Okay, so I didn't get an answer there. What did they sacrifice it up to? Let's see if we get like an interesting response to that. I'm using SPI, guys, right now. It's a new application using AI text-to-speech to analyze EVPs in the audio environment. Never been done before. It's experimental new method. It's available on iOS. Check it out. Pinned to the top of this chat. It'll be on Android in the new year too. Let's see if we can get this video, guys, up to 100 likes. Appreciate you if you're in here. Make sure you give me a sub or follow. Got some bunch of live investigations coming up, new locations tomorrow, next week, 2 other locations, and should be investigating some more tonight as well. Nice hub, DD Hubler. That is very weird, DD. It was meant to be, right?
Dark forces.
Wow. So I just said, what did they sacrifice it up to? And it said dark forces. You all hear that? Sin City, thank you for the sub, guys. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. If you're into the paranormal, definitely give me a sub or a follow. I've been investigating the paranormal 14 going on 15 years this year. It's coming in Android the new year, Melissa. I've been live every week doing investigations. I've published books on the paranormal. I've been on multiple TV series and documentaries. Discovery Plus and Netflix. 28 Days Haunted was the most recent Netflix series I was a part of. You can watch still on Netflix this day. So that explains why I felt all this dark stuff last time I was up here, and I heard hooves walking up at me. When I heard 2 sounds of hooves walking up on me last time I was in the cemetery, who was that? Who or what was it? My faith is my protection, so, you know, take risks investigating the paranormal, but I use my faith as my protection. Guys, if you're new into the paranormal, definitely give me a follow or sub. Live every week, Paranormal Investigations should be live tonight from a location, brand new location tomorrow, another 2 new locations next week. Welcome, glad to have you. So it didn't say it out loud, but I just said, that's kind of interesting. I asked on the SPI, what was the spirit or entity that was walking on me that had hooves, that I heard hooves walking up upon me? And it said something ancient, which is pretty creepy. Can you tell me its name or a reference to what it looks like that I hear from spirits all the time. Wow, it's actually warm today. Thank you, Black Dragon. Appreciate you. I'm as genuine as it gets, guys. I take this stuff very seriously. It is my true 100% passion. It's not just about the thrills and the chills. It's about bringing spiritual awareness, the power of prayer, giving respect to the spirits, but also, obviously, there's an entertainment value as well. I mean, this stuff is real, you know? So appreciate, guys, if you're new and give me a sub or a follow. You'll see that I'm different than your average investigator in the paranormal. Okay, so it didn't respond to that question. I kind of want to ask it again, see if we can get a response. I mean, because how this works is that it listens for EVPs just like an audio recorder, but the AI is doing a text-to-speech dissemination for us. That's how it works. Guys, definitely give me a sub or a follow if you're new. Welcome. Let's give this video a thumbs up. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Thank you, Brandy, Joni. Appreciate you. What is the name of this ancient spirit, or a reference to what spirits call it, to what it looks like? Christy, thank you so much, guys. Guys, thank you guys for the gifts. It's always helpful for traveling and travel expenses, going to these haunted locations and renting them out as well, which can be pretty costly. So I can keep live investing in for you guys all the time, going to these interesting places. Thank you, Rochester. Thank you. Hello from Ireland, Fred. So I'm going to ask a few more questions on the SPI app, guys. It's on iOS. You want to try it out yourself. And then we're going to try to get some EVPs as well. Wow, it is warm out today. It is nice. Don't expect to feel like this in December. Princess, thank you so much. So that's interesting. So it just said Wendigo. Now, I was just on a disturbing case in Ohio where there was people that actually witnessed, they say, allegedly, a Wendigo spirit walking the property with, that has hooves and antlers and tiger-like legs walking around. So I don't know if that's connected to that, but that's a pretty interesting thing to come through and say. Did this Wendigo spirit follow me from that case I was on? That's a Native American terminology, guys, of an ancient spirit that could be powerful, could be evil in nature, and it has to do with there was a a historical massacre that took place in that case, having to do with Native Americans, and people had witnessed that creature walking the property, and it was a very dark case that I was on, and I was live streaming here as well for that case, but I'm gonna be putting it together and posting the edited thing on YouTube. Okay, it didn't have a response there, so why is it following me? Brandy, thank you so much. So guys, I'm using an application Brand new AI text-to-speech technology interpreting EVPs. Never been done before.
Marked.
Marked. So I asked, why does it follow me? It goes marked. That's an interesting response. Why am I marked? This is where it was a week ago when I came here. It was disturbing, the stuff that was coming through. But if there's a doorway here where they did some sort of dark ritual, then those types of spirits can come through and manifest in the area it was invited to. Guys, make sure you give me a sub or a follow. If you're new into the paranormal, live investigations at haunted locations every week. Going to be live, supposed to be tonight at a location, brand new location, used to be an old nursing home and school tomorrow. 2 other locations, brand new next week, live every week. Welcome, glad to have you. I'm in a place in a cemetery, an old 1800s cemetery where I had something creepy and disturbing happen to me last week.
Curse.
It said curse. That's interesting. Who put a curse on me? DD, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. It's saying I'm marked because of a curse. That's pretty creepy.
Unknown.
Unknown. There's another evil spirit that was here with me on the top of this cemetery where I'm standing. What is that spirit's name? Or where did it come from? What is it reference to? Always, Christy. I always say prayer. Always.
Shadow.
So I said, what's that spirit? And it says shadow. Just said on SPI. It has more, it resembles something that I've seen with my own eyes that's more descriptive than a shadow. What does it resemble? Shar K,
Yes.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure to give me a sub or follow. Live doing paranormal investigations every week. I'm in an old cemetery, 1800 cemetery in Ohio right now, where I had something creepy and disturbing happening where I'm standing right now, where I'm getting more references using a new application, SPI, on top of EVPs last time, hearing hooves walk up on me. That was really disturbing. I'm sure some people in the chat were here when that was happening.
Demon.
I just said, what does it resemble? I've seen it with my own eyes. And the SPI just said demon. What happens, Husky, is that if the spirit's not transitioned into the light, they're not at peace. They're earthbound souls, typically, in my opinion, trapped because of a life they once lived, because of guilt or being afraid of judgment, because something they did in life. They're not at peace. And in my experience, actually doing it firsthand, 14 going on 15 years, they do come back. My father has transitioned, has come through. And I've been to probably 100 cemeteries, 200 cemeteries. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff that comes through at these cemeteries. What does this demon look like? What does it resemble? I would love to go to Europe and investigate. I don't believe in ghosts. I know ghosts exist because I've experienced so many things in 14, almost 15 years. I've slept in haunted locations for a week at a time. I was on a Netflix show. I slept in a haunted location for 28 days without any phone, TV, or internet. It's pretty intense. It says it looks like a beast on the SPI. The evil spirits hate me because I try to help people dealing with evil spirits. And I pray for spirits to help them get into the light. And it pisses the hell out of evil spirits. That's why they're relentless trying to come at me. All right. So what we're going to do now, let's do a couple EVPs and see if we get some interesting responses like we did last time. Guys, make sure to give me a sub or a follow if you're into the paranormal. Live investigating haunted locations every week. It's supposed to be a location tonight, a brand new location tomorrow, 2 other locations next week. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. It's in Ohio. What did they do up here that opened up a doorway to dark spirits? What entity was the one that I heard hooves walking up on me last time I was here? Who or what was that? Are there any spirits here that need help here with me today? All right, so I just recorded an EVP, guys. Welcome, Eric from, was that Maryland? Guys, make sure to give me a follow if or sub if you're into the paranormal. Live paranormal investigations on locations every week. I've been investigating the paranormal 14, going on 15 years. I'm glad to have you. Supposed to be live tonight, a location, a brand new location tomorrow, and plenty more new locations next week. Right now in an old 1800 cemetery where I had something disturbing and creepy happen to me a week ago. Seeing if I have similar activity going on right now. Seems like I'm getting some references to that. Welcome, Brittany. Glad to have you from Texas. That's because I'm in the United States. Definitely a different hour and time. So, all right, let's listen to this EVP, guys. If you got headphones, it's a better way to listen to. Hello, Marlene. Turn live.
What did they do up here that opened up a doorway to
Jeanette,
dark
thank you so
spirits?
much. Thank you for the super chat. Does that say I'm a snake? I'm a snake. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's disturbing. That's the name of the evil spirit that follows me.
Was the one that I heard hooves walking up on me last time I was here. Who or what was that?
Deborah, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much, Deborah. We're listening to an EVP right now, guys. Just got a creepy EVP saying something is calling itself a snake, which is a reference to an evil spirit that follows me, that's pissed off, that I did an exorcism ritual at a haunted castle over a year and a half ago. Marianne, thank you. It should be on the bottom, unknown. Or maybe on the right of the screen.
Are there any spirits here that need help here with me today?
Just got breezy here out of nowhere. I am American? I hear American or something. I am American. That's what it sounds like to me. You hear that, like, that music noise? What is that? I don't want that little tone thing. All right, let's do another EVP, guys. Make sure to give me a silver follow, guys, if you're into the paranormal. Live every week, paranormal investigations. Should be live at a location tonight. New location tomorrow, old nursing home and school. 2 new locations next week. Appreciate you. Glad to have you. I'm going to do another EVP and kind of hold the EVP recorder in my jacket because it is a little breezy now. Have a good one, Mikey J. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's in Ohio. All right. Let's do another one, guys, here. What spirit just called itself a snake? Were you invited into the doorway that was opened up here in the top of this cemetery? What do you want with me? What are you obsessed with? Revenge? person that said I'm an American, were you a soldier? I'm here to give you nothing but respect. I'm appreciative to talk with you, experience you. If you need help from me, just say the word pray while I'm here today. I'd be glad to offer you a prayer as always. Come forward. Do not be afraid. I'm not afraid whatever negative spirit that's here with me as well. There's somebody that's really terrified that I'm feeling. Guys, I also have medium abilities, so I'm just, if I feel something that comes to me, I'm going to say it. I feel very nervous and shaky. There's a spirit here. I almost want to cry. I think it's a woman. She's frightened. I think she lost her baby. That's what I'm being shown and told right now. I just started to get this feeling. Ma'am, did you lose baby? I'm hearing a name, Rebecca. That's a name that just came to me. I don't know if that's her name or somebody else's, but that just came to me. Is her name Rebecca? All right, guys, we're gonna listen back to this EVP. Make sure, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or a follow. Glad to have you live every week doing paranormal investigations. I am supposed to be going live tonight at a location, tomorrow at a brand new location, old nursing home and school, and two new locations next week. I do investigations day and night. To the reference to James Randi thing, yes, your psychic abilities, if you have them, if it's to gain materialistic gain, or money or something like that, your abilities will never work. They're supposed to be used to help others. That's my opinion why that all those people, even if they had legitimate abilities, would never work. I don't even charge anyone for readings. I just use it on investigations. Whatever comes to me, and I look for validation through the other devices and methods I use typically, to try to validate the information and consider myself a piece of equipment like anything else that we use on a typical paranormal investigation. All right, so we're going to listen back to EVP right now, guys, and see what we got. Make sure you give me a sub or a follow. Welcome. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. And see what kind of responses we get back. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Sorry if I missed you. While I'm doing EVP, I can't call out your names. Peanut, somebody else. Lucy, thank you so much. Trust me, I see you. Appreciate you. It definitely helps, guys. Going to all these locations. I'm wearing a Blessed St. Michael pendant around my neck, guys. I can show it to you. Just to give you a little heads up. My faith is my protection. I don't mess around with that sort of thing. This is the Michael pendant I use that's been blessed by the relic. A relic. It's considered a third-class relic because it was touched by a blessed relic. Just to show everyone streams here. This is my St. Michael pendant I use. It's around my neck at all times. All right, we're going to listen to this EVP right now.
What spirit just called itself a snake? doorway that was opened up here at the top of this cemetery?
No, not exactly, David. No dramatics.
What do you want with me? What are you obsessed with? Revenge?
I said, what do you want with me? He goes, attack you. Attack you. You heard that? Attack you, clearly. Yes or no in the chat, do you hear that? Ooh. Dude, that's a scream, get out. That is a screaming get out. That is not the wind. That's a man screaming get out, in my opinion. That's loud and angry.
The person that said I'm an American, were you a soldier? I'm here to give you nothing but respect. I'm appreciative to talk with you, experience you. If you need help from me, just say the word pray while I'm here today. I'd be glad to offer you a prayer as always. Come forward. Do not be afraid. I'm not afraid of whatever negative spirit that's here with me as well.
They are coming. They are coming. That's creepy. That is clear.
There's somebody that's really terrified that I'm feeling. Guys, I also have medium abilities, so I'm just, if I feel something that comes to me, I'm going to say it. I feel very nervous and shaky. There's a spirit here. I almost want to cry. I think it's a woman. She's frightened. I think she lost her baby.
Whoa.
She lost her baby.
Right when I said that, woman screams help.
Lost her baby.
Help.
I think she lost her baby.
It's a woman screaming help.
I think she lost her baby.
That has tone and everything. Right when I was picking up on a woman.
Lost her baby. That's what I'm being shown and told right now. just right now. I just right now. I just started to get this feeling. Man, did you lose a baby? I'm hearing a name Rebecca. That's a name that just came to me. I don't know if that's her name or somebody else's, but that just came to me. Is her name Rebecca?
It's an audio recorder, what I'm using right now, guys. All right, so we're producing some interesting results with the EVP. It's a little windy, so you gotta figure it out. But I thought it was pretty interesting when I was intuitively picking up on a woman that was distraught and something about potentially losing a baby. You can clearly hear a woman scream saying help right at the same exact time when I was picking up on that intuitively. That's why I use my abilities to vocalize that and get something like an audio recorder to have something to potentially validate what I'm picking up, even when we're using the SPI app talking about dark rituals that were done here in this area where I'm standing, according to what I experienced last time I was here. So they're all connected. Brandy, thank you guys for the gifts. Appreciate you. This is hard to get. You got to get it. They don't make them anymore. It's a Sony Saint. They're hard to get, but it's an ICD 25. We use it for paranormal research. They get really good EVPs. I think it's a combination of that, but also I kind of am I attract a lot of spirits because I do like to help spirits. I feel that spirits will be attracted to your nature because of your aura. I believe that they're attracted to your coloration of your aura because it's a part of who you are and what most importantly your intent is. Whatever your intent is, I think the spirits can get a feel for that and have an understanding of whether you're genuinely respectful to them and help them in any ways. I don't just say it, I actually offer prayer every place that I go to try to help spirits move along into the light as I go. So I say we do another one because I'm getting good stuff. Trudy, thank you so much for the gift. Make sure, guys, to give me a sub or a follow if you're new into the paranormal. Live every week. Should be going live from a location tonight, a new location tomorrow, old nursing home and school, and 2 new other locations. One of them I've been wanting to go to for a long time, and people have claimed to see a goat man-like creature at one of those places. So I'm excited to go to there and also show you guys live investigation at these locations. And I'm live every week. Have some trips lined up in the coming months. That'll be days of live investigating and traveling. And appreciate all the gifts, the super chats. It all goes towards traveling, expenses to go in all these places, and also renting these places out. Appreciate you. Glad to have you. I'm going to do another EVP here. Yeah, I've been on the road since for the last 3-4 weeks, and I live in North Carolina. So I'll be back in North Carolina in January, but I'm gonna be bouncing around again. So I'm gonna do another EVP because we started to get some really good stuff. Well, spirits from different time periods are going to have the personalities of during those time periods. They can say things that you know that might not be the nicest, and to me or anybody, it's kind of like the same deal. Appreciate it, Jenny. Hello from Spain. Very cool. Hello, Roberto. All right, we're gonna do an EVP, guys, because we're getting some good stuff there. And then what I'll do is I'll do a spirit box session, and then maybe I'll walk up the hill a bit more and see if we get different results up there. Oh yes, definitely get spirits that pass through here. Guys, give me a sub or a follow. Appreciate giving this video a thumbs up. Tapping on the screen, sharing it out on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. I wish I could. I'm using all my phones, Jen. Christina, thank you so much for the gift. Oh, you want to see the recorder I'm using? This is the recorder I'm using. It's an ICD ST25. They're hard to get. They don't make them anymore, but it's specifically people want them for paranormal research. I've gone through a couple of them, I've lost some of them, but they get great AVPs. I'm in Ohio right now, Vicky. Welcome. I'm in an old cemetery in Ohio from the 1800s, where last time I was here, I had a creepy experience. I heard hooves walking up on me. It was captured on audio. You can watch that live stream. It's in one of my past videos in the last week here on this channel. And that's why I came back here, because it was 60 degrees out, and I'm supposed to investigate tonight at another haunted location tonight and a new location tomorrow and play next week. So appreciate you. Glad to have you all here. All right, so I'm gonna do another EVP. Joey, thank you. Appreciate you. The woman asking for help. What is your name? It's like the dogs are reacting to what I'm doing up here. They all start barking. What happened to your child, ma'am? That train's gonna ruin some of that EVP, guys. Okay, so let me just answer this question. Why would there be ghosts at a cemetery? So what happens, in my opinion, in my experience, first-hand experience, not just beliefs, my first-hand experience, and I've been to probably hundreds of cemeteries in my 14 to 15 years. So thank you so much, guys, for helping with that. So when a human soul passes away, I believe they go into the light transition, or they become earthbound souls. Otherwise, what we call them ghosts is because they have unfinished business. They feel like they passed because of a tragedy. They feel like they lost life tragically, to the point where they want justice for their passing. Did someone take that from them? You know, was there a tragedy associated? Were they not a great person in life? Were they scared of judgment? There's a very diversified amounts of ways that people pass away that I would consider be a recipe of what we would know to be called as a ghost. And in these places, obviously they're human bodies, even if they were buried here. That's a connectivity there. Obviously, if they're a ghost, they haven't let go of the human life they once lived, so that human connection is engulfed. It's like osmosis with their human spirit, because they haven't let go of the human life they once lived. So in many of these cases where there are ghosts, yes, when you come and there's people in a place where their body is, in my opinion, they will come to you and communicate. On top of that fact, is these cemeteries, a lot of these creepy places, like old cemeteries, people like to go mess around with creepy things at creepy places, that aesthetically speaking. So people will go up and do Ouija boards and rituals and things of that nature, and come to places like that and actually bring more energy and more hauntings and supernatural activity as a whole to places like this, or even places that are like urban legends, you know, because a lot of them could be just folklore, but then people go mess around with occult activity and bring in stuff and actually could activate a location that wasn't originally truly haunted to begin with. So you have a bunch of different reasons why there could be spirits here, or why they're coming forward when you do this stuff. That would be my answer to that question. All right, so I'm going to listen to this EVP, even though that train was going by, see if you got anything. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to give me a sub or a follow if you're new into the paranormal. Live every week doing investigations, and should be live tonight from a location tonight, and a brand new location tomorrow, an old nursing home and school, and plenty next week. Again, thank you. Glad to have you. Appreciate you all. So here we go.
The woman asking for help. What is your name?
Christine, thank you. I hear I'm American again. You hear that? I'm American again. That's 2 times we got that. I do not know, Lori. Definitely 1800s.
I think the dogs are reacting to what I'm doing up here. They all start barking.
Ohio, Neil. I'm in the United States, Michael.
What
Welcome.
happened to your child, man?
No, I'm in Ohio, Michael. I wouldn't say it's a Civil War cemetery per se. There's diversified people buried here. All right, so that train was going by. I was kind of interrupting some of that, but that I'm American was pretty clear. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure to give me a follow or a sub. Glad to have you live every week doing paranormal investigation. Should be live again tonight. On location tomorrow, on location, and plenty next week. Appreciate giving this video a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all giving this, tapping on the screen, sharing it out on TikTok. All right. All right, let's do another one here, guys. Who is the spirit that keeps on saying, I'm American? Who are you? What's your name? I just heard someone say to me, I'm trapped here. I don't know if that's referencing him or what, but I just heard that. Is that what you just said to me? I see someone that was wounded with their leg. Where were you wounded? If you're truly trapped here, I would love to try to help you. Boy's mom, to your question. The question was, so if someone passed in Massachusetts, would they be able to come through here? Is it possible? Yes, definitely. Pat, thank you so much. Appreciate you. There's no limitations to what spirits can, I think we kind of put our mindset into what spirits may or may not be able to do according to our abilities as human beings. Now, like, say for instance, like a lot of people believe that, like, okay, they'll say a comment like, oh, why do like spirits speak English all across the world? Now I could have a theory to that, is that you're thinking that they can only speak English if they understand the English language. Why aren't they speaking different languages? Now, number one, I have encountered spirits speaking in different languages on EVPs, but theoretically, if you think about it, there's no limitations to the spirit world. There's no time conception in the spirit world. Past, present, future, all the same thing. So who's to say they can't tap into actually have an understanding and communicate in the way that they actually want to communicate, and have an understanding of a language that they may have not been able to speak in? We don't know that, but it's an interesting, fascinating thought as well. But again, their energy can travel and go places and that our human bodies can't. But energy never dies, and where does that energy go when your physical body and vessel is passed away? Okay, so let's listen to this EVP, guys. Again, make sure you give me a sub or follow if you're into the paranormal. Should be live tonight on location, tomorrow on Get Location, and plenty next week. Appreciate giving this video a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. Appreciate sharing out and tap on the screen on TikTok, guys. Appreciate you all.
Who is the spirit that keeps on saying, I'm American? Who are you? What's your name?
What does that say? What? All right, so this is what I hear, guys. I don't know what you hear, but what I hear is I-K-I-L-L-E-D, a man. That's pretty loud. That's what I hear.
I just heard someone say to me, I'm trapped here. I don't know if that's referencing him or what, but I just heard that. Is that what you just said to me?
I appreciate the sentiment, but I use prayer for my protections.
With their leg. Where were you wounded?
Sounds like a woman's voice. Couldn't make it out, though.
If you're truly trapped here, I would love to try to help you.
What? You can't help me? Or you can help me? That's what I hear. Again, guys, make sure if you're new or into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or follow. Thank you. Glad to have you. Appreciate giving this video a thumbs up, sharing out, and tapping on the screen, y'all. All right. let's try one more and we'll try the spirit box, guys, and then I'll walk up the hill a little bit and then I'll make my way back. Again, guys, if you're new into paranormal, please give me a sub or follow. Live investigations at haunted locations every week. Should be on location tonight and tomorrow. 2 new locations next week. Seriously appreciate you guys. Glad to have you. Sir, did you say that you think I can help you or not? Which war were you in? Can you tell me your name clearly on this recorder? What is the woman's name that I was picking up on too? What is her name? Guys, thanks for the subs. I appreciate Karezna and somebody else. Tio, thank you for the subs, guys. Appreciate you. I'm in an old 1800s cemetery in Ohio where I had something creepy and disturbing happen right where I'm standing. Happened like last week. So I came back here. It was warm out. I am supposed to be on location tonight as well, but since it was warm, I want to come here and do a live stream here, see if I got some similar stuff. Seems like I have a spirit of a man calling himself an American. I do feel like it could be connected to a war. That was some sort of soldier. I did pick up on a woman as well. I think her name might be Rebecca. But that's where I'm at. I'm in Ohio right now. If you're into the paranormal, definitely give me a follow. LD, nice to turn to the paranormal. Welcome. I was getting satanic references threatening me, mocking me, and I heard hooves walking up when I was standing over there. It's live on the stream. You can watch that video from this past week on the channel, on my channel here. So it was pretty creepy and disturbing, the stuff I was getting. Again, I'm in an old cemetery in Ohio, 1800s. I'm near Dayton. I don't want to say exactly where I'm at, but make sure to give me a sub or a follow, guys, if you're new. Let me know right now if you're subbing to my channel in the chat, and I'll try to call your names out before I listen to this EVP. And I'm gonna do a spirit box session. Then I'm gonna walk up the hill up there and see if we get some different results over there. Just put the word sub in the chat so I know you sub to the channel, and I'll try to call you out. Over the rainbow, thank you. If you gave me a follow as well on TikTok, I'll try to call you out. Alex, Catherine, Mark, Nicole, Jason. Yes, demons are real. Amani, Adrian, Zero, Louis, thank you. Yes, Zero. LD, thank you. Reductant, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Alex. Undisclosed, I don't want people showing up. Dale, I have 2 streams going here, so a little crazy. Mark, Jeremiah, nice Silk. You should check out our app SPI, something that we created. Cameron, welcome. Nicole, thank you, appreciate it. Over the rainbow. Yes, I have, Eric. I've been all over the country. Casper, Charlotte, Paul, Neil. Hello, Fire Princess, how we doing? Yes, I'm alone right now. Terry, thank you so much for subbing. Liz, welcome, appreciate you. Mariette, again, thank you so much for subbing. If you guys have ever seen 28 Days Haunted, it was the most recent major television series I was a part of. You can watch it on Netflix. We had to stay in a haunted house for 28 days without any phone, TV, or internet. Had a very profound paranormal experience during that show. I've been on multiple TV shows and documentaries. I've published 2 books on my paranormal experiences, and I've traveled around the country and done hundreds of investigations. I'm also a demonologist. I help people dealing with truly evil spirits, and also have medium abilities. Welcome. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. Glad to have you a part of watching the streams here. Hello, Nikki. Yes, our SPI app is available on iOS, and it'll be available on Android next year. It's a new AI text-to-speech technology interpreting EVPs for us. It's pinned to the top of this chat. You can look up on Apple Spirit Phone Innovations. Thank you, Jenny. So let's listen back to this EVP, and then we're going to do a Spirit Box session. And I'm going to walk up the hill. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Vicky, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, check it out. Let me know. And once you watch it, you can watch it on my channel. It's the main video on my channel. It's behind the scenes evidence you didn't see on the Netflix series, and a whole music video having to do with the spirit of the woman that I connected to, and her voice is part of the song. You'll have to watch it after you watch the show. It's pretty amazing. Shadow Chaser and Shadow Chaser the In-Between. I mail out signed books anywhere from my website, SeanDAustin.com. If not, anywhere outside the US, you can get my books on Amazon, Shadow Chaser and Shadow Chaser the In-Between. All right, here we go.
Sir, did you? Sir, did you? Sir, did you? Sir, did you say? Sir, did you say that you think I can help you or not?
What? It says he's very. I hear he's very something. Wait. He's very helpful? I don't know. I hear he's very. Some person just said guilty. You hear that? It's like guilty. Right there, guilty.
Which war were you in?
Someone just screamed something right before I asked the question.
Which war? Which war were?
Hear that?
Which war were you? Which war were you in?
Saint Michael. Very loud. That's a female yelling Saint Michael.
Can you tell me your name clearly on this recorder?
Best way to listen with headphones, guys, if you're watching a live stream, so your phone's speaker's not going into an open room. You'll hear it a lot better.
What is the woman's name that I was picking up on too? What is her name?
All right, guys. So we're gonna try the spirit box now. It's a different method. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or follow. Paranormal investigating every week. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow, brand new location, and plenty next week. Glad to have you. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes, thumbs up on this video. Thank you guys for tapping and sharing out the screen. Again, guys, thank you for the gifts or the super chats. Definitely helps with traveling expenses, going to all these haunted locations that I travel around to. Appreciate you. Glad to have you. Yes, I will be saying a prayer before the end of the stream like I typically do to help spirits cross over. If you watch my live streams consistently, you'll see that I get a lot of references for spirits asking for help and prayer and St. Michael, because it's part of my prayer that I attempt to try to help them find a way towards the light or have the courage to go. So I think that's brings spiritual awareness, because it also shows the power of prayer, spirit that's in true spirit form, talking about how prayer can actually help them. I think it's powerful to watch, especially during a live stream when people are witnessing in real time rather than an edited video where there's obviously speculation on whether or not it's something legitimate. All right, so let me get this going here. So I just heard baby in my head again too. I feel like that woman's still distraught, something about her child. Hello, Mr. Tommy Boy. Have a good one, Sherry. I don't know, probably around 8 or something. I have to confirm details for tonight. I'm investigating a haunted location, old haunted cemetery in Ohio from the 1800s. I'm staying in an area where last week I started to get some really disturbing, creepy stuff when I was by myself last time. So I came back to see if I can get some interesting results, similar in nature, but it was also warm out. So I want to come here and do a live stream for you all today during the day. And then I should be on location tonight and a new location definitely tomorrow as well, including next week with new locations. So definitely give me a follow. What am I using for your show? What do you mean? Yes, Chris is doing okay. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you. Definitely 1800s. I was looking at some of them over there. I mean, this one passed away in 1878 right here in front of me. But what's interesting is that there's a consistent thing coming through. Sounds like a gentleman kept on saying, I'm American, you can help me, or something like that. So could be a soldier spirit. You know, you think about these people that passed away during a war. They may have injured someone and, you know, unalived somebody, and maybe they felt guilty even though they were doing something that they believed in the cause. But when you pass away, you might have a different interpretation, and that guilt and whatever negative emotion a human being can have, in my opinion, will lower your vibration and can potentially blind you from the light that ultimately our souls want to see and transition to let go of whatever happened in our human lives, because we are here to learn. Yes, it's a Sony Saint ICD 25 is what I've been using. They don't make them anymore, but it's specifically used for paranormal research right now. All right, so let me get the spirit box going here, guys. Let's see if we get some similar stuff that we were getting on the SPI and EVP. I do not mess around with Ouija boards. I was coerced to play with Ouija board once, and I had an evil spirit attached to me after going to Bobby Mackey's, and I got scratched and oppressed. And I would never advise someone to mess with that stuff, even though I know friends that even mess with it themselves. That's on them. But I do help people, and I would never tell them to go and use something like that. I consider it spiritual Russian roulette. And my interpretation that's different than using a spirit box is that you're just holding it and it's trying to communicate through it. When you put your hand on a planchette and you're trying to have the spirit move with you, in my opinion, it could be inadvertent channeling. Most demonic hauntings happen with using the Ouija board throughout the years and things of that nature, and not just the spirit box. Even though all of this stuff is risque and it can all get stuff to follow you home, I'd say that's on another level, those things. So hello, Dominic from Texas. Yes, my father passed in October 2021. He's come through during some of my live streams, and I've had many experiences with my father since he's passed, including over the holidays. Guys, make sure to give me a sub or a follow if you're new. If you're into the paranormal, live every week. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow. Lots of locations coming up. I'm about to use the spirit box here. It's SP7 Pro, my favorite spirit box, made by Gary Galka. Pro measure. Let's see if we get some similar stuff that's come through. Nice, Stacy, welcome. Jamie, welcome. Thank you, Tina, appreciate you. Sorry guys, I got 2 streams going, so I'm trying to like make sure I can get some of the stuff. Thank you for the support, Sparkles. Just made you a moderator. You've been consistent on my chats. I appreciate that, so appreciate you. About to turn on the spirit box right now. Sure, you want me to explain the spirit box? So, okay, really quickly, guys, the spirit box for the purpose. So what we were just doing before, we were using an audio recorder, okay? It's an audio recorder. So spirits typically speak on a frequency we can't hear with our audible ears. That's why we would actually record audio and have to listen back for a potential disembodied voice of a spirit responding to our question or just speaking and projecting that noise onto the audio, because the recorders can hear those frequencies that our ears typically can't. With the spirit box, what it's doing is it's constantly, consistently sifting through frequencies with white noise to hit on those frequencies in real time, so you can have a potential real-time conversation with a spirit rather than having to record, listen back, record, listen back. Now, with this device that you have in my hand right here, that Gary Galka is a genius and a pioneer of the paranormal, I can eliminate some of the white noise. I can slow it down with what's on my wrist here, and I can also repeat it. If we hear something, or if we think we hear something, I can rewind it multiple times. It's kind of like you're analyzing your response or your evidence in the moment while it's happening in real time. Hope that it explains a little bit better for y'all. Here we go. So who's the gentleman that kept on saying to me, I'm American? Can you come forward? Dude, it just said American. The first thing this freaking thing just said, American. American. One more time. I mean, you cannot deny that result. Okay? So there you go. That gives me chills. Okay? That is amazing, okay? So I literally, that's a radio saying that shit that I was just consistently getting through on an EVP that we heard. No, he just said something. What? Us? Did I say your daddy sent me through? Your daddy sent me through. Are you saying my father, it helped you? My dad was in the Korean War. That just gave me chills. My dad knew what I did. I prayed for spirits all the time. Did you say my dad helped you through? Now that guy, some guy just said leave. Okay.
Everyone.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna rewind that.
Leave.
Leave. Lady, slide, thank you.
Everyone.
Dude, that sounded like my dad, dude. Did you say, hey, buddy? Hey, buddy. That's what my dad would always say to me. Hey, buddy.
way.
Who just said, "Hey, buddy"? JR Rule. Lady Sly, thank you. Who just said, "Hey, buddy"? Some of it is Mike. Got to disseminate between the two. Kathy, thank you so much. Are you saying my father's spirit is here? Some of it is radio bleed. You have to disseminate what's a spirit and what's not. That sounds like a little girl, dude. That sounds like a little girl. My name? What is your name, ma'am? You just said my name. That sounds like a little girl again. Some guy screamed demonic and then a little girl's voice. Did you hear the guy just scream demonic? This little girl spirit? Let's slow it down. Demonic. So guys, if you don't know, demonic spirits will disguise themselves as the most innocent creatures of us all. Seems like something was telling us that's what it was. That was kind of interesting. What did they do? What did they do up here in this hill? What kind of a cool activity did they do up here? Thank you. Yes, it can be very draining investigating the paranormal. They don't just take energy from the environment, they can take energy from you. That was kind of a creepy voice. I'm gonna rewind that. I don't know what that said, but that was weird. Yes, it's important. I think it's important to have an external speaker for using typically with a spirit box, so it's loud. Yes, it's a live cigar. Nice, Mateo. Is there something disguising itself as a child with me right now? I have, Stacey. You gotta try our app, SBI, on iOS. Just wait. Do you know my name? Yes. Yes. Check the link and pin to the chat, Mateo. It's our own application. Welcome, Cuba. Get there. What was that? Sounds like the guy said, like, I like this and get in there or something. I like this. Get in there, belongs there, something like that.
So, Lord, where do I... And they're going, WJRI.
Leave again. See, that's a very common word you get from spirits. Get out and leave. Why do you want me to leave? Why would you want me to leave? All I do is offer respect and try to help you. Whoa. What'd that say? I'll be 57, dude. It sounds like as if like I'd be 57 if he was alive. I'll be 57? That's weird. In a deep voice. Alright, so let's try to move. Did you just say run away? You said you're gonna run away? I'm not running away. I'm not running away. Why would I run away? That sounded like it just said G. Dude, that just say it again. G-U-N. American. Again, dude. To get the same thing, saying again, that we got on EVP 2 times now. American. You see how wild that is? You can't explain that. Where's the light? Where's the light? Where's the light? See? Someone wants help. Charles, thank you so much. See, there's a gentleman here that needs help. Did you all hear that? Clear as can be. Where is the light? I'm right in front of you. I'm there in front of you. Yeah. See how interesting that is? Guys, make sure to give me a sub or follow for Into the Paranormal. Glad to have you. I would like to try to help you get towards the light, sir. To find... Do you just not see the light? Yes, guys, the link is clickable in the chat, or just type in the Apple Store. Spirit Phone Innovations or SPI. SPI. Did you want me to stay here longer in this area? You said don't run away, or run away? I'm not afraid. What do you want to say to me? People something. I don't know. Guys, if you're new, make sure you give me a sub or follow if you're into the paranormal. Glad to have you. Let's even get over 200 likes on this video. Thank you so much. First quarter, hopefully pineapple juice. It said what we got in EVP 2 times already, Christine. Not everything's the radio, especially when it starts cursing on you. You can't curse on the radio. Spirits, can one of you say my name? What's my name? Whoever's here with me. Very cool. No, I haven't. I know of them. I've never investigated them. What's my name, spirits? Charles, thank you so much. Appreciate you for the super chat. Can one of you tell me my first or last name? Chiqueta, thank you for the sub. While I'm here today, I want to hear my name if you can. I'm going to come back to this area. I'm going to walk a little up here. Dude, did you hear that guy? He just said, "Can you help me?" Clear. Help me. Clear as day, dude. A man is asking for help. I will try to help you today, sir. Toronto man, welcome. Glad to have you. I want you to come with me while I'm walking around for a little bit here today. And then listen to my prayer before I leave here today to try to help you. Nice, LD. I want whatever human soul is here today. If you want help, I want you to come to me and listen. And listen to my prayer when I'm able to try to help you. One. Shadow. Guys, if you're new, make sure you give me a silver file for Instant Paranormal. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow, all next bunch of next week. Glad to have you. You know. If you're stuck here, you want help, I want you to listen to my prayer and come with me on my walk here today. Spirits, do not be afraid of me. I have nothing but respect for you. Someone just said, "Hail Satan" to me psychically. They definitely did occult activity throughout this cemetery, for sure. Is there some sort of satanic spirit here with me right now? It said there. Where? I'm getting a headache right now. It feels a little weird standing where I'm standing right now. Super headache. I feel like they played the Ouija board right here too. Something went on here and here. What'd they do right here? What did they do right here? I've been to Ed Lorraine Moore Museum many times. Someone's saying the enemy to me. That's usually my sign to me that something evil's coming up towards me. Is there something evil or negative watching? Can you tell me what it is? What'd that say? It sounded like it said evil. What's evil? What is evil? That's guy just said what's up. What is evil with here with me right now? I'm an old haunted cemetery in Ohio, guys, where I had something creepy and terrifying happen a week ago. So I came back to do a little bit more exploring and investigating. Welcome, glad to have you. Make sure you give me a sub or a follow for Into the Paranormal. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow, plenty next week. I have a super headache standing here. It's almost unbearable. I have like a migraine. Someone just called me a bastard. I don't know. I just feel like something was done up here. I started to have a headache and just felt a negative presence there. I don't know which one you're talking about. Cherish. Yes, the video is on this channel, guys. Just the last cemetery live stream I did. You can find it on this channel. You can see exactly what happened to me here. Why I came back. What did that guy say? What are you looking for? What can't you find? Shadow. That's 2 times. It said shadow. That was clearly with no white noise or nothing. Charles, thank you so much. Welcome. Glad to have you, buddy. Who is the shadow? Whether you believe it or not, Aaron, it exists. You'll find out one day. Guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or a follow. Glad to have you. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow, next week. Live every week doing paranormal investigations. Oof, dude. I don't feel good over here. Something's off. Something sounded like it said something help me again. Something help me?
The official.
What is here with me right now? Is there something negative following me right now? Not the only one? Again? And not the only one. Oh, great. That's comforting. Can you tell me who or what it is?
Howard and not.
It doesn't want me praying for spirits here, does it? Thought I just sort of heard an audible woman's voice with me right now, not even from the box. Sound like help or something. Was that evil spirit invited into the cemetery? Was this evil spirit invited into the cemetery? Around something?
Where you are.
I know who you are, dude. You hear that?
Where you are.
Know who you are. I asked the SPI if something evil is invited into the cemetery. It said yes. Well, if you know my name, can you say my name?
Learning.
We're learning. What are you learning? To communicate better? It's a mausoleum, guys, behind me. Did she just say the D word? Demon. It did. What does it want to do to me that I'm here? What does this evil spirit want to do to me? Savage, what's up, buddy? What does it want? What does it want with me? Is it pissed off? Thank you, Cam. I walk in the light of my Lord Jesus Christ. Curse. Now that's what the SPI app said before. Jared, thanks for the sub. Sound like it said curse. Whoa. It's a big family there. Wow, it's a big family there. Like they're buried here or something, like a big... What? Hope he helps us all out. Is that what that's what it sounded like. Hope he helps us all out. Gee. Damn. I will love to try to help any of you. What does the evil spirit with the hooves want to do to me? Yes, Pulpy Pine Tree, welcome. Do many of you want prayer for me today while I'm here? That sounds like a boy. I asked the SPI app what it wants to do to me. It says consume. That's creepy. Now, what did that guy just say? I heard something there. They cannot allow it? It sounds like it said it hates you or something. Who's they? Who's they? Yes, I've been here at night before. Most of my investigations are at night, guys. Awesome, Betty. Very cool. Hope you enjoy the app. We got some exciting new innovations to it coming in the new year. My faith is my protection. I do not get frightened of spirits. I can get startled. If I get frightened of them, my faith is, negated. Charles, thank you so much again for the super chat. An old cemetery in Ohio from the 1800s. Yes, it's one that we created, Josie. It's something from a conceptual idea that I had for 10 years that we just unleashed on iOS. It'll be on Android. We're constantly working on improving and innovating the idea and pushing the envelope with new technology using AI text-to-speech, listening for EVPs. It wants to consume what? Hello from Uzbekistan, if I'm saying that properly. Welcome, guys. If you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a follow, guys. Live investigations at haunted locations every week. Got lots of new locations lined up this weekend and next week. So glad to have you. Appreciate giving this video a thumbs up, sharing it out, tapping on the screen. Thank you guys on TikTok. No, it's not just the radio. You'll see if you give it. You'll see some of the stuff that comes through. It can't be the radio. Spirits, what do you think about the application, the software, the SPI? Can you tell us about it? Do you like that, to be able to try to communicate?
I got him on medication.
I don't know what she said. What does it want to consume? It's not like a man just said help again. Nice, William. Sounds cool. Soul. You heard that? I just asked on our SPI app, what does it want to consume? And it said soul. That's not creepy, right? Whose soul does it want to consume? Whose soul does it want to consume? It said January. Got a little quiet out of nowhere. Do you like communicating through that software? Dude, that guy just said it's evil. Very. It's evil. The app. You heard the guy? The app, right there. Can you tell me about the app? I just asked, whose soul does it want to consume on the SPI? It said yours. That's not creepy. Why would it want to consume my soul? Why would it want to consume my soul? Why would it want to consume my soul? Yeah, Josie. So this mode, and we have another mode coming back that we're This is like you ask a question, you hold the button down, and it listens to your question, and then it listens for a response. It's listening for EVPs that cannot be human speech frequencies in the audio and the environment using AI text-to-speech. It's listening for dissemination of words. And then there's a map on here. You can drop pins for paranormal activity. You can leave images, descriptions of things that's happened, and it'll take you to directions to haunted locations on our map, as well as pins that people have dropped in cemeteries or an area in the cemetery that you can walk to and try to get the same results that other people have gotten. And why does it want to consume my soul? It's for 15, Josie, one time. My headache stopped when I left that little area there over there before. Who is still here with me right now?
From Ohio.
From Ohio. Ria, thank you. Yes, Antoinette. I try to help people and spirits that are trapped. My passion. I help families dealing with hauntings in their homes. Been doing this many years, 14 going on 15 years. I published 2 books on the paranormal, traveled the country, hundreds of haunted locations for many years. Not yet, Jared. Next year. I just asked why it wants to consume my soul. It said vengeance. It just said vengeance. Why does this evil spirit want a revenge against me? Yes, it saves the conversations, Betty. You see the folder up here?
Got it.
It'll save all your conversations up there from your dates and times. I've had plenty of crazy stuff happen to me, Triel. Plenty. You name it, it's probably happened to me for the most part. Guys, make sure to give me a sub offer into the paranormal live every week. Is it because of the Delphi case? Is that why it's pissed? Thank you, appreciate it. I haven't really used that app before, Josie. I've seen people use it. So, I can't really say. I mean, ours is kind of different. That we're doing something unique that's never been done before. Kind of does the typical stuff. I think it's like an IP address, like Spirit Box. And has some other stuff. It's a little different.
I go home.
What'd that guy say? I want to go home or something? Mostly at night, Steve. Thank you for the follow, Donna.
I go home.
When can I go home? Wow. There's a male spirit really wants help. Yes, Tanya. I've been oppressed, attacked, I've been scratched, I've been pushed, I've been pulled out of my bed by my ankle. You name it, I've probably had it happen to me. I did that before, Diddy, actually in Seattle, right where that happened. I think that video's on this channel. You can watch it. I did a session right where he unalived himself. And he gave a message for his daughter, Bean. All right, so maybe we'll walk around a little bit more again. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or follow. Live investigations on locations every week. Should be on location tonight. New location tomorrow. Plenty next week. Every week go live. Glad to have you. Appreciate you. Some of them, They're not all, some of them don't want to leave where they are. I have encountered that before. Savage? Yes, Sheriff, yes. Just holding so much right now, walking around. We'll walk up here a little bit, and then we'll walk head back. Then go back to that creepy area. Said something about the app. What about the app? That just said good evidence, dude. Hold on. That just said something about the app. The app. Good evidence. That just said the app and good evidence. You know, it's pretty interesting when you get the spirits talking about the app. Be happy something. Yes. Not always alone. I'll go up to this mausoleum here, do a session or two, and then start walking back the other way. Let's try right here. Pretty sizable cemetery. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure to give me a sub or a follow. Glad to have you live. Paranormal investigations every week. Should be on location tonight, tomorrow, plenty next week.
Experience the wonder of our life.
You date me? You're my own.
Did that just say, will you date me? What?
Experience the wonder of
That's the radio.
You date me?
Will you date me?
You're my own.
What? Live on my own?
Experience the wonder of our life.
You date me? You're my own.
I live on my own. Will you date me? I live on my own. That is weird. Patient for a sign. What sign should be looking for?
That's believable.
That's the first. I had a spirit ask me to date me, that they live on their own. Do you have a ghostly house we can live in?
Joseph,
Right now.
Ohio.
That was rough.
What?
Joseph,
Right now.
Ohio.
That was rough.
It's a lot of stuff. You protect? What do I protect? Whiskey, thank you so much for subbing for the first time. Charles, thank you again. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. What'd that say? I'm gonna rewind that. How many spirits are still here with me right now?
I heard
Black Dragon, yeah. No problem. Kathy, thank you so much. Thank you.
Lighter.
Do you have a lighter? Do you imagine? Guy, I've had spirits always want a cigarette, miss smoking for sure. They've always asked for that.
Lighter.
Do you have a lighter? That's two interesting responses we just got. Will you date me? I live on my own. And do you have a lighter? Whiskey, thank you so much. Those are very. That's called sleep paralysis, Silk. If you see something while you go through sleep paralysis, I would consider that potentially a paranormal experience of a spirit holding you down, where you're triggering sleep paralysis. Yeah, I'm doing like multiple things here. What's the name of the spirit that just wanted to know if I would date them? What's the name of the spirit that just asked me to date them? What's the name of the spirit that just asked me to date them? Dude, that just said a Ouija board. When I told you about that shit going on here, clear as day. A Ouija board. Unbelievable. Clear as can be. Yes or no, did you hear that in the chat? What? Let's say you're a handsome man. Well, thank you if that's towards me. Can't hurt, Betty. You're a handsome man. Well, thank you if that's pertaining to me. I'm getting a lot of flirtation spirit stuff here. Yes. It's evil. What is evil? Evil. I think a guy just lowly. It's evil again. It's evil. Guy just screamed it again. I know there's an evil presence watching here. Thank you for telling me. You said this evil spirit wants vengeance against me. What did I do in the area for the Delphi case that pissed this thing off? What did I do? Soul? I think it just said soul. Whose soul? Whose soul are you referring to? I see him. What do the spirits reference the evil spirit? What do they call it? Like it resembles something. Like what? I think it just said it. Beast. A serpent. So SPI just said beast. And Spirit Box said serpent. Probably Charles. Why are the souls, human souls here, stuck here? Did she say nice man? Nice man. I'm getting a lot of compliments up here. Maybe I should, pitch a tent out here. Hang out for a little bit. You guys are making me feel nice up here. I appreciate the kind words. Did I just say my name? I don't know what that said. You say I'm nice. Do you know my first or last name? Can you say it? Oh, from the young girl. From that young girl. Uh-oh. What's the name of that young girl? Young man. I believe I crossed over a young girl's spirit that pissed this thing off. What's that girl's name? I believe I was able to help that girl find peace towards the light. What's the name of that young girl that I prayed for in Delphi that pissed this evil spirit off? What is the name of the little girl from Delphi where that crime took place that I believe I helped cross over that pissed off this evil spirit? What's her name? I think I just said my name very, very lightly. Sean, right there. Welcome, Corey. Glad to have you. Yes. Well, glad to have you, Fire Lobster. Well, I have medium abilities myself. I never thought that would happen to me, but it did. What?
Miami Valley Gaming. That's Lily.
That's Lily?
Miami Valley Gaming. That's Lily.
I can hear spirits talk. I hear it all day. I can feel emotions from spirits. I get visions, psychic smells, some psychometry. Guys, make sure to give me a follow if you're new into the paranormal. Give me a sub or a follow. Live every week doing paranormal investigations. Got some locations. Should be on location tonight. Tomorrow night, brand new location. 2 new locations next week. Norway. Thomas, welcome. All right, Elizabeth, have a good one. Yeah, perfume, cologne, or if it's something evil, it could be a foul smell. Jaina, glad to have you. He wants help. Again, there's a guy that really wants help today, guys. Over and over again. He wants help. Well, I'm glad to try to help this guy. The whole world gotta love it. To the light. Is that what you're trying to find, to go towards the light? Brace yours. Thank you so much. Dude, that just said grave so clearly. My own grave. Did you hear that? Show my own grave. Show. That is so clear, dude. That is so freaking clear. What's your name? I'll try to find your grave. Tell me what your name is. Pat, have a good one. Likewise. Seize the light. You want to seize the light? You say he's furious? Why is somebody angry and furious? I'll tell you what. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say the prayer here because this guy's been asking for prayer all day. This guy needs help. And we're gonna offer prayer. Hopefully, we're gonna help somebody out. Try to get evidence of that, and then we'll walk back and we'll hit up that evil spirit on the way back area of the cemetery, and then hopefully going somewhere tonight at a location. Definitely a location tomorrow as well. But I'm gonna have to charge my batteries again if I am going somewhere again tonight, which is the plan. So whatever spirit is here with me, I'm going to offer up a prayer. If you can please let us know that the prayer is going to work if you see the light. This is my respect to you. The man is asking many times for help. There's been a man spirit that's been asking for help the entire day.
To see it today.
Lonely man.
Him up.
So I want whatever human spirits that are looking for a way to find the light, to be it. I want you to come forward and listen to my prayer, and the hopes is that you'll see the light with my intention and my visualization in my mind to bring you peace if you're looking for it. Please just come through and let us know if it's going to help you. Just said hope on the SPI app. All right, here we go. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure you give me a sub or follow. Should be on location tonight. Definitely location tomorrow. Plenty in it next week at nighttime. Gets dark soon. That just said manifested something. Something manifested something. All right, here we go. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Amen. I ask you, Archangel Michael, to bring forth the white light of the Holy Ghost, and let any of the human souls that are here with me, including this man that's been asking for help, that are willing to accept God's unconditional love and forgiveness, to go towards the light and bring their loved ones to the light, to give them the extra incentive and courage to do so. We ask you this through Christ our Lord. Amen. So I did see a white horse in my mind's eye, which is a symbol, typically, hopefully, and a male spirit got help. So now I leave the spirit box on with the hopes of furthering that notion and evidence of hopefully that happening. Were we able to help the male spirit after praying? Where did he go? Were we able to help you? That was weird. Go find the peace you deserve and be with your loved ones. Let go of whatever bad things happen to you in your life. I definitely think I'm being shown a male spirit, definitely not, for sure. Did we help that male spirit out? What'd that say? Went up. You said went up. Where did he go? You said went up. Where did he go? Visualization is a very powerful thing. Sound like it said heaven. I don't know. Let's listen to that again. I don't know. Let's further a little bit more. That male spirit asking for help all day.
Levels.
Where did he go?
Nowhere to go.
You said went up. Where did he go?
Holiday season. If you're Muslim.
You heard nowhere to go?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like at least one male spirit got help from what I'm showing. That could be a different spirit. How many spirits did we help out from praying?
Time. Oh.
Locust.
Locusts.
Well, I thought about that. Grandma.
What'd that say?
Grandma.
It's got power or something? That was weird. I heard grandpa too, yeah, right? There's one. Did we help one spirit? Dexter, welcome. Glad to have you. Dude, that just said St. Michael. St. Michael. Did St. Michael take that male spirit? Help him out?
Target.
So
Right now.
Is that where that male went? We went with St. Michael?
it would improve rate.
You heard so long there? Well, I truly hope that prayer helped you out, or anybody else that would need that prayer.
Right.
Much better.
So much better. Do you hear that? So much better something.
Much better.
So much better. It's so much better something. Download the app. Download the app, guys. Here's from the spirits. Download our SPI app. Heard it from the spirits first. Yeah, hopefully that man found peace. I definitely got a symbol that We all got help. Leave the spirit box on just to try to get extra pieces of evidence towards that feeling. Whoa, what did that say?
Super. Super.
Super haunted? Yeah, it is super haunted here. Guys, make sure to give me a sub or follow if you're new into the paranormal. Live every week doing paranormal investigations. Hoping to be on location tonight. Definitely tomorrow night as well. An old nursing home and school. 2 new locations tomorrow. Next week, I mean. Got weirdly quiet as I started walking. I'll hopefully around 8 or something. I gotta confirm details for tonight first. What's happening with that? With Mr. Chris. Oh, well, welcome, Marilee. Glad to have you. Not on New Year's. I kind of feel like having some adult beverages, to be honest with you, for New Year's, but I don't know yet. Chrissy seemed to be doing okay. Yeah. Gotta see what's available tonight if we can get in somewhere.
What's up?
What's up? I'm gonna walk back where I started. Honor? Honor for what? Damn, someone's grave fell through here or something. Damn. Does that upset you if someone's grave, one of your graves fell through like this? Is this your grave?
Number deep.
Oh yeah. Does that upset you? So sorry if that upsets you. I don't know if that naturally happened or it looks like it's kind of natural. Like it was like a sinkhole or something. A grave like fell through to the ground. Yeah, sinkhole, yeah. Looks like a sinkhole. Or a grave is obviously probably down there right under that. Yeah, it could be from the weather. They had someone driving around here looking around. I don't know how I'd report that. Definitely sad. Crazy. Definitely when I'm walking around at night, imagine falling in there. Visit. Yeah, I've been here to visit with you, and I offer prayer for you because I'm respectful and appreciative to be able to talk with you and communicate with you.
No.
Category.
That guy just said my grave, dude. One more time.
Category.
My grave. Yes or no, did you hear that in the chat? My grave. How can you deny a response like that being in a cemetery? That was 2 or 3 times you got references specifically with the word grave while I'm in a cemetery using the spirit box. To me, that's undeniable. Okay. I'm holding so much right now. Okay. I think the guy just said haunted. Haunted. Yes, sir. Again, guys, if you're new into the paranormal, make sure to give me a sub or follow. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes on this video. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all tapping on the screen. Check it out. I'm going to try to do one last session here before I skedat and try to charge the battery and see what I'm doing for tonight to hopefully live stream more for y'all. So who's left here with me that would like to speak with me?
He's new.
Angry. Some guy's angry. Whoa. Let's listen to that one. I'm angry, and I swear it's pissed.
He's new.
Angry. Very pissed. He goes, I'm angry, and then goes, very pissed. Why are you so pissed?
7. Never mind.
That just said hurt you. That was a creepy voice.
Never mind.
You're mine? Hurt you. Damn, getting some creepy things right here again. Why would you want to hurt me?
First.
Other world.
I guess.
I hear you, bulldog, but I've been doing this almost 15 years. I deal with evil spirits. I'm definitely versed in enduring what they're capable of doing. I'm completely aware. Yes, Mike. I thought I just felt burning under my chest on my left side. Did something just try to scratch me? Yes. What just tried to scratch me? What just tried to scratch me?
It's all they go.
Sounds good to me. Now, it's funny because it said hurt you and all that stuff, and I felt burning for a slight second. Pissed. Why is it pissed? Something light. Why? Because I prayed for the light? I'm hearing the word devil in my head now. It doesn't like when I pray for spirits to try to help them go into light and send it back for God, doesn't it? That's why I get so angry. Why wasn't it able to scratch me? Why did I only feel burning for like a split second? Dude, that just said God. Right there. God. Am I protected? Yes. Clear as day. My faith is my protection, so I can't be frightened. I can get startled, but not frightened. Watching. Who's watching? Oh wow, whiskey. Thank you. Do you have any important messages that you want to say to me? Guys, if you're new, make sure you give me a follow for a sub if you're into paranormal. Paranormal investigations every week. Hopefully we'll be on location tonight. Definitely tomorrow on location. Old nursing home and school. 2 brand new locations. 2 haunted mansions next week. Thank you guys for the follows, Alexa, Mads. That's how it works, Gruffy. Goes through white noise and frequencies for spirits to speak through. Fire lobby. Thank you, appreciate it. How many spirits were we able to help from praying here today? Can you give us a number? He went up. that say he went up? Sound like it. He went up. Right after I asked that question, that's that male spirit that was asking for help the entire day. And he went up. Clear as day. That was the validation. I was looking for really clear validation. That's good enough for me. I want to make sure we got some sort of piece of validation that guy getting help. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for... Ooh. It almost sounded like it said Satan.
Sure, thank you.
I do not know Sam and Kobe. I've heard of them. If you guys want to check out some of the TV shows I've been on, Discovery Plus, you can watch The Demon Files, Ghost Loop, or on Netflix, 28 Days Haunted. Those are series I was a part of. You can check out most of my pages is Sean D. Austin, S-E-A-N, D as in David, A-U-S-T-I-N, Insta, FB, all that stuff. Everyone has spirit guides. Am I in danger standing here? It's not my power to send them. I just pray for them to actually be taken by the angels, and it's up to God whether or not he takes them into the light. It's not my power.
President.
Can one of you say my name? You know, I heard once before that if you go to bed asking before you go to sleep who your guardian angel is, when you wake up, that name is that spirit. And I woke up with the name Michael, and considering I have Archangel Michael around my neck, and considering the work I do trying to help spirits and going up against dark spirits, I consider that to be like my main guide that I have. Who is still here with me right now?
95. Good morning, show.
Thank you, Rasfar. I appreciate you. Until they learn themselves, Wilvina. I think a lot of souls trap themselves because of their consciousness of energy, their baggage from their life, where it makes it harder for them to accept the light. What did that say? Playing the Ouija board or something? That's where I believe they played it, right here. Not that, here. Playing Ouija board. You heard that? That's what I told you I picked up here that they were doing right here. Clear as day. Playing Ouija board right there. Clear as day. They opened up a door to let others come through right where I'm standing, didn't they? I'm using the SP7 Pro with the APF processor built by Gary Galka. It said went up quite a few times, but that was a clear one. I was looking for a really clear one. It said he went up. Very, very clear. That's what I was looking for. A very clear one. You're on your own. I am aware I'm alone right now. It's just me and the spirits of you here with me. Emily, thank you. Yes, I believe that, John. Hello from Miami, Florida, Randy. Make sure to give me a sub or follow, guys, if you're into paranormal. Live paranormal investigations every week. Glad to have you. Yes, I'm very friendly with Gary. He's a wonderful person, down to earth, genuine pioneer in the paranormal field with him and his family. Lovely people. Yep. Is the evil still here with me? I don't feel it right now because I just did a prayer, so it might be, you know, a little backed off. Thank you, Randy. No. Did you hear that? I just asked if the evil spirit's here with me still, and it said no. A creepy no. Why did it back away?
Share.
What did I do to make it back away? Why does it feel lighter up here? Why did the negative spirit, evil spirit back away? No, I've been all around the cemetery. But specifically here, I feel... Thank you, Kara, for the sub. Appreciate you. It's it great. Is it because of prayer and God's protection? Why it backed away? Evil. I know it's evil.
Yourself. Scientist.
Yourself, something?
Damn.
Yes, demons do lie. But they'll never tell you to pray for any reason, bring you closer to God for any reason. That's why you know you're dealing with a human spirit if they ask you to pray. Thank you, Lakeem. I appreciate it. Thanks, Charles. Is there anything else that you want to say to me, spirits?
Investigation.
An investigation. You hear that?
Investigation.
Sean's investigation. Did you hear that? It sounds like Sean's investigation. Let's slow it down. It sounded like it said my name, didn't it? It was either on investigation or Sean's investigation. It was weird. Yeah. Yes, my mentor in demonology is Ralph Sarchi from the movie Deliver Us from Evil. The real person. Thanks, Resfire. Yeah, Sean's investigation. That's what it sounds like to me.
You need to get just
God bless any souls that are still lingering here. Did that say ghost?
Yes, Joseph.
Saw this ghost or something like that? God bless any other souls that are still lingering here. I revoke any permission for any evil spirits to follow me home from this location. In the name and authority of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, name of the Blessed Mother, Virgin Mary, Mother of God, name of all the angels and saints, and the blessed apostles Peter and Paul, I cover my heart, mind, body, and soul, and my vehicle with the blood of Jesus Christ, and I fear no evil. Amen. Anything else you'd like to say to me?
Free delivery position.
All right. Well, we got some really cool, interesting stuff here again today, guys. I want to make sure I have a place to go tonight. If for any reason it's not happening, we'll be at a brand new location tomorrow. But I want to get home and charge my batteries to my stuff just in case that is happening tonight. But again, make sure, guys, that you're following me, if you're subbed, live notifications if you're new into the paranormal. Doing paranormal investigations every week. Like I said, a brand new location tomorrow. I'm hoping to be live again tonight, and 2 new locations next week. Appreciate it, Lakima. Yeah, make sure to go check out SPI. Razfire, welcome. Glad to have you. They're the app that we've been using here, new experimental method, using AI text-to-speech to interpret EVPs as spirits. Got some interesting results with that. Check it out on iOS. It'll be on Android in the new year. Spirit Phone Innovations, pinned to the top of this chat, or just search that name, Spirit Phone Innovations or SPI. Yeah, very interesting, very cool stuff, and hope to see you guys on the next live. Hopefully, I'll be live later tonight. If for any reason that does not happen, we will absolutely be live at a brand new location I've never been to before, an old nursing home, once a school. Very excited to go check that place out, and we'll be live next week with another 2 locations as well. So make sure to give me a follow and a sub. Sounds good, Rasfar. Lakima, sounds good. Awesome, Holly. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next live. Ghost Tracks, Kristen, thank you. Nanny, Savage, Kyle, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you all. Thank you all for the support as always. The tapping on the screen, the sharing, the gifts, and the super chats help for all the traveling and all that stuff, getting these places and so forth. So thank you, April. All right, guys, make sure you give me a sub or a follow if you're new. I'll see you guys hopefully later tonight. If not, worst case tomorrow, definitely tomorrow. Brand new location. Sunday, fun day, paranormal investigation, and a brand new location. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you then.